They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Dale Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby, and you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Race fans, good evening to you, one and all. We are getting after it tonight. We are running the Truck Series at NASHVILLE Superspeedway. Truck Series, NASHVILLE Superspeedway. We're going 100 laps. That is our feature event. Getting on a little bit later tonight. Had some stuff to do, namely watch my nephew play some baseball this evening. So we are starting at the 9 o'clock hour, a little bit later than normal, but we are going to run 100 laps here at NASHVILLE Superspeedway. Put it out on the twitters.com earlier today. We got four options to choose from. We had the ARCA at Daytona, we had the late models at Bristol, we had the 1987s at Rockingham, and the NASHVILLE Superspeedway with the trucks. And by a narrow margin, the NASHVILLE Superspeedway trucks edged out ARCA at Daytona. So I want to thank everybody who participated in that vote today. I think there was like 103 people that shared their opinion. Greatly appreciate that. Sometimes I don't know what to throw up and have us run. I don't know what everyone is feeling like running, so I try to get some options out there, and it does help out a whole lot when we do get quite a few people voting. Again, it does help out a whole lot. Hey, I want to welcome in John C., everybody. P1 tonight. Mr. Diecast, good evening to you. Blake Borsham, good evening to you. Or Borsheim, I'm sorry. Farchuli Jones, good evening to you. PM3, Braden Kaus, Michael Smithy, Rebecca Smith, and those 5 flags. Do love those. Let's see, Flippin' Lizard, everybody. We got an update already. 7 likes already and 23 people watching. That's what I'm talking about. Greatly appreciate it, Flippin' Lizard. Gavin Hibbs, everybody. Congrats on the IndyCar win. Thank you very much, Gavin. What a fun race that was. Fun race it was. Jerry Denton, everybody. Good evening to you, Jerry. And, of course, Jamie out there in the Bay Area. Jamie Huppert, everybody. Greetings from the West. Hey, we're right in your wheelhouse this evening. It's 6 o'clock Eastern, or excuse me, 6 o'clock Pacific time out there on the West Coast. So hopefully you can join us tonight, Jamie, if you feel like turning some hot laps with us. Spasm, evening to you. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get right into it. Let me remind you one more time, trucks, NASHVILLE Superspeedway coming up now. Let's talk about a couple things, take care of a little bit of business, and that being if you want to know what we're doing, if you want to vote in the polls on where we're going to run, if you want to have a say-so in it, you can do that at the _Flying Aces on Twitter or Discord. There's also a live Twitter feed inside of our Discord as well. And you actually do not even have to be a member of Twitter or a Twitter user to check out what we are talking about on the Discord. So, FEG Custom PC is your one-stop shop for your next gaming PC. Do yourself a solid, do yourself a favor, check out FEGCustomPC.com for your next gaming PC. Ladies and gentlemen, SimRaceCity.com. If you need anything sim race related, head over to SimRaceCity.com. Tell them the Flying Aces sent you with a 5% promo code of Flying Aces TV. Passion, performance, podium. I want to thank these guys. They are putting on a special, very special 6-race series coming up. We're going to start this next Thursday night, April the 13th. We're going to be at Talladega in the Gen 4. The entire 6-race series is in the Gen 4 cars. You can see there at the top, Michigan, Bristol, Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway, Pocono, and then the old Texas layout. Each race will have a prize of $15 to the winner, 10 for P2 and 5 for P3. After that 6-race series is over, we're going to tally up the points. And the points champions are going to get themselves $150. And P2 is going to be $50 and P3 is $25. And here's the kicker. If you're inside that top 10 in the points, you are going to be eligible for these pedals right over my shoulder. Over a $600 value provided by Aces Tech Sim Sports. And if I can get out of the way, those boots right there also comes with it. $700 value. That's just for being in the series. We got a chance to random draw for that. Again, more details coming on the Twitters in the next, actually tomorrow. Passion, performance, podium, Sim Race City. AR-15 Parts has you covered. If you're looking at anything AR-15 related, Flying Aces TV promo code 10% off at AR15parts.com. Model Geeks Podcast, looking for something to listen to? you're into the modeling world of model cars, model planes, check out Model Geeks Podcast where you get your podcast. RaceLab, I want to thank those guys for providing our standings for our live stream. Circle B Diecast, Plan B sales, any order over $30. Save yourself 5 of that with Flying Aces TV promo code. McConey Setup Shop, if you're into open race winning setups on iRacing, head over to McConey Setup Shop. If you purchase, use the promo code Flying Aces TV, save yourself 10% of your total. Tonight being one race, there will be no $100 winner, but any night we run 2 races. I had a chance last night, did not win the feature event, but had a chance. I won our first race. But any night we run 2 races, you win both of them, have an I rating of 3,000 or less, have that Team RFC Racers for Christ logo on your cars, you're going to walk away with $100, courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. All right, gang, your password is ACES if you want to join us. Good evening, Sigmund Sim Racing, Bad Furball, Blake Borsheim again, and Yo, and Yo, Sigmund Sim Racing says. Look at you go. Attaboy. All right, let's head out here to the great state of Tennessee. I'm actually heading there in the morning, not to Nashville, but we are heading to Tennessee in the morning. We're going to do some camping, and here we are. Get out here and try to run a couple of hotties. The sun has popped out on us. Got Oliver Cordell currently pacing us at the top of the leaderboard. All right, we do have 4 drivers currently using a race credit, meaning that, including myself, makes 5. Add that to our 15. So we got to have more than 20 drivers to run, or to not run, excuse me, I'm confused. I've confused myself. More than 20 drivers will have to run the heat race. Got to get this car on the bottom. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Got to get our car onto the bottom. So we're going to back these corners up appropriately so we can get down here and drive it off. I like to drive it off straight. I want to thank everybody for tuning in this evening. Again, I know we're on a little bit later than normal, but nonetheless, that shouldn't stop you from having fun. Thanks for tuning in. Got a good feeling you're going to see a pretty good race here. I actually cannot remember the last time we ran trucks at Nashville Superspeedway. It's just not a track we run often. As fun as it can be. I think it's 1.33 miles, if I'm not mistaken. So not quite 1.5 miles. Bigger than a mile. The winner of this race tonight will be the one who can back their corners up perfectly and get off those corners, 2 of them, turn 2 and turn 4 the best. And this wall will sneak up on you, both out of 2 and 4, if you get back in that throttle a bit too quickly. Very challenging racetrack, yet a whole lot of fun. I thought I've seen a couple of these guys trying to run the higher, middle to high side. May get to do that on old tires, I'm not sure. There we go, we did skim that wall. I don't think it's going to be extremely tough on tires. This is a concrete surface. Think Dover, think Bristol. The Bristol summer race, the night race. Let's give it 1 or 2 more laps. I think you're going to have several drivers not braking. I think you're going to have several drivers braking. And then there's guys like me, it's kind of in between. I don't brake a whole lot. Just enough to set the nose of the truck. And I do want to say hello to Haley Roberts, and I want to thank her for her contributions tonight. Going $5 out to that race winner, and $5 out to that lap 31 leader. We'll drive this unit off right here. We're going to come down pit road. Tricky. It's somewhat, I'm not saying it's hidden, but it sneaks up on you. Pit road here sneaks up on you. You don't have that traditional D-shaped oval on the front stretch. It bows out and also pushes pit road out. This was fairly straight. So pit road's going to sneak up on us a little bit. We're going to be on that brake about right here. There we are. 45 miles per hour is our pit road speed. All right. Let's check our tire wear.
Come, guys. Leave it on me. Copy.
And after, I think it's about a 5-6 lap run, we're at 94 on those right sides in the middle. Let me see how many laps I put on that run there. 2, 4, 6, 8 laps. 8 laps. So we did use a little bit of tire. All right, how many drivers do we have in here? We have 20. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. We have 20 drivers. At the moment, no heat race. Still got about 8 minutes to go in practice. If anybody's out there wanting to run, definitely feel free to come join us. Let's go ahead and go look at some of these paint schemes. We'll circle this unit around. It's been a while since we've been in a truck. I've actually forgotten what my Model Geeks podcast F-150 looks like. And here she is in all her glory. That is the number 21 ride. This 75, that is John Creighton in the Parker Kligerman Purina Food Country USA machine. This 48 belongs to Joel Farlow. Joel Farlow in that 48 truck. 57, that is Alex Cronky in the Blue Moon Ford F-150. Here is the double nickel, the Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh, yeah. 55 entry. Look at that unit. That's a good-looking piece. Boys, that's a good-looking piece. I don't know if that's new or if that's a throwback. I know Scotty has used the Macho Man on some cars in the past. I don't know if it's a new version, but that's a good-looking ride. And again, that is Scotty Grove. The 01, boys and girls, it is the Reverend Joey Kennedy with us this evening. Rick's Tire and Auto in the 01 Black Car Mafia entry. The 52, boys, this is Rick Javorka, the Fast Grandpa's machine, the Welch's Grape Juice with those chrome wheels. The 21 tonight is going to be piloted by Oliver Cordell, and the 21 now, here's the thing. Is that, come on. All right, he's car 17. Actually, it's 21 on the track. So I get to claim that 21 number. That is Oliver Cordell and his Chevrolet accessories machine. 5 truck belongs to Kyle Smalley. That is a Chevrolet entry.
How are you, buddy?
Sup, Rev? Let's see who we missing here. Who we missing? Brad Peters. Have not got Brad Peters on. There he is in that number 5 Energizer. I like that 05 font. I love the font that he uses now in the 05 machine. Love that Energizer. There's Rick Javorka, Oliver Cordell, Kyle Smalley, Reverend Joey Kennedy. The 48 is Joel Farlow. Scotty Grove. I'm trying to find some trucks we have not seen yet. Matthew Coker. Matt Coker, everybody, ran a 30.5. Let's go find that number 13 truck. Stars and Stripes Forever. Only problem is it's a Chevrolet, but it's a good-looking ride on that number 13 truck. That is Matt Coker. Let's see who else we got here. Kyle Heath. They call him the Eagle. Let's go find Kyle's truck.
Hey, JW, is there any race credits left?
Yes, there are five of those remaining, yes, if needed. Kyle Heath in his number 19 entry. This is also a Chevrolet. Kyle had a heck of a run last night at Michigan in the next gen
Lewis
car.
told me he wants to use his tonight.
10-4 on that. Got Davis Lewis in. The 19, again, is Kyle Heath. We call him the Eagle. The 44 entry, that is Jake Henry. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Jake Henry's with us this evening. Northwest Exterminating. Big G Express.
What up, Jake Henry?
Let's go see who else we got out here. Brandon Green.
He can't talk. You don't have a mic. He got in trouble.
Imagine that. Well, anyway.
Hang on. I think I can. I
think JW can enable it.
That should do it. This is Brandon Green in the Autism Speaks machine with the 38X back here on the rear quarter panels. I like that. I like that. It's unique. So we'll wait and see if Jake can actually talk. Apparently he got himself banned from communication on iRacing. That does happen. I know 2 or 3 or 10 other guys it's happened that way as well. Brandon Lawless, there's that 83 4 stars Toyota with the chrome wheels. Holt Johnston, show me that 47. That's it right there. Brian Russell in that 3 truck, B3 Designs. Rick Javorka, we've seen. Larry Eddy in the full throttle number 4 Ford F-150. David Crum, let's see David Crum's ride. Usually brings a solid piece. Yes, there you go. Rock Drop number 90.
Thanks for the privilege, JW.
Anything to help, Jake Henry. Anything to help. That is David Crum.
Welcome back, Jake.
We have Timothy Wheeler in that 22 ride. And Jake Henry in that 44. So, looking here, we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Still got 20 drivers.
I think Cordell would be very familiar with my sponsor tonight on this F-150.
We have 20 drivers. We're going to add...
Let me take a peek at it real quick. Hold on.
We're going to add Davis Lewis. Davis Lewis to this list. Okay, so Davis Lewis will be left with 1 race credit. So we're going to, again, add Davis Lewis to the race credit entries. Let's see what that does to our field. That gives us 5 race credit plus myself is 6. Okay. So that is, no, we're still good. We're still good. At this moment, we still do not have to run the heat race. Guys and gals, we've got, we're looking at a little under 3 minutes. Little under 3 minutes, and we have the perfect amount right now to not run the heat race. Now, here's the deal, Davis. I don't know if you're watching or listening, but there is a chance, if we don't have any other entries, we're at the perfect entry number to go straight to the feature. So if you can join us, awesome. And if not, we still have 10 minutes in the feature.
David.
We would still have 10 minutes in the feature practice. So I don't know what your schedule is. But we are nearing the end here, and I'm going to be making a decision here in about 2 minutes' time. Let's get a couple more hot laps in. Looks like I have fallen down to 8th with a 6.31. The track is cooling off quite a bit, so let's get here and see if we can't turn ourselves a hot one.
Coker, I guess you didn't make it down here Saturday night.
Who, what?
I said I guess you didn't come to the fairgrounds Saturday night.
Oh, that grass is growing.
I hear you.
Matt runs a little...
Well, I got the job done. Led every lap.
Matt runs a mowing business on the side. Congratulations on your victory, driver Cordell.
Appreciate it.
For those that don't know, Oliver Cordell races at the Nashville.
schedule posted? I can make it down there.
Crap, son of a gun. I got busy looking elsewhere. That was going to be a pretty good lap. If I'm going to hit the wall, I better do it in practice.
DW, I'm going to do a little advertisement at the start finish line. Beware.
Solid.
This is a local product we're advertising.
Big 10-4 on local product.
Red flag's coming out.
All right, that is it.
Mic check.
That mic is checked.
Thanks, sir.
All right, let's go ahead and check Jake Henry. Hang on here. Hang on here. I actually did not get to see Jake Henry. Oh, okay, we're in qualifying. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, we've seen that Northwest exterminating. We've seen that big G Express.
We just take everybody in the room and then go run the feature.
It looks like it. We have the exact number needed to do that. Davis Lewis will be joining us, and I don't know if he's. I don't know his plans. Let's go ahead and practice qualifying, and then we'll head over to the feature here in about, I don't know, say 2 minutes. Let's get a practice qualifying entry in here. I'm with Kyle. Well, Davis, with you, we still do not have to run the heat. Including you, we would not have to run the heat. All right, Justin Sumner has connected. I still don't think we have to run the heat because we have 6 drivers
Green flag.
with the race credit. All right, I'm going to back off this lap right here. Tires, I'm going to back off with the tires and make lap 2 my hot one. I think lap 1 is going to be our hot one. And I butchered the first corner. All right, here we go. Nice. Good, 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 good. That felt really good. 3 and 4 was super good. That's 649. That's not bad for P6. I'd like to be a little bit faster than that. All right. Let me do a quick synopsis. A quick synopsis here. What we got here? 20. Got 23. Now we got Eli Meadows. Eli Meadows in here. So, let me do my math. Let me get my mathematics straight. We have 5 race credit plus myself is 6. That's easy math. All right, we have 23 drivers. That will take us down to 17.
Hey, JW, got a copy?
I think Matt Coker is, yes, I do. I think Matt Coker is not running.
I'll just run the heat if we have one, okay? I'll save my race credit. I'm going to save it.
Well, here is the situation. Matt Coker has disconnected. I don't know if he plans on running or not. I'm not sure. But Eli Meadows has connected, and we're still right on the number. With your race credit plus myself, that would give us our exact number needed to not run the heat race.
So would it just be smart if I just use mine to save y'all some time?
I mean, it's whatever you want to do, but it would save time, and everyone would get to race that's in here now. Does anybody have a buddy that is planning on trying to join by any chance?
No.
Okay. All right. That's more of a rhetorical.
I'll just use it for y'all. I'll use my race credit.
You're all heart, Davis Lewis. You're all heart. All right, drivers, let's go ahead and bail on this one. We'll have the feature event set up here in about 2 minutes' time. Same password, Aces to get in. Let's go get after it. All right, let me go ahead and going to the feature. Same password of Aces. Hot in 2 minutes. There we go. I have left anybody that doesn't have a mic, I've left them a text message. And I think we're good. Justin Summer, that was one I was worried about. He was kind of getting in. I see that he had gotten in now and has got the memo, so we're heading out. So let's go ahead and back that down. We'll exit out of this. No, we will not. No, we will not. Let me tell you what. I need to take a picture of all 23 entries that are in. I could have got myself in big-time trouble right there. Big-time trouble. Bear with me for a moment. I'm just taking a picture of our grid. I want to make sure that everybody is in here. We've had 20 minutes of practice, so I don't want anybody else to join in. There's guys who have used race credits and again got just the perfect number to not run the heat race. So please don't join if you did not sign up for this. If you didn't join, Johnson says, there you go. All right, let me go ahead. We have withdrawn from the heat. We'll get this feature in the queue and ready to rock and roll. Let me set it to start now. Really looking forward to this race. When I was making out some options today, I tried to think of some stuff we haven't done. I don't think we've ever ran the late models at Bristol. That was one option. Of course, the Nashville Superspeedway and the trucks is, I can't ever remember. I know we have, but I do not recall running the trucks at Nashville. All right, she is in the queue, boys and girls. And then the other couple, we had not ran the ARCA, the actual ARCA cars. We'd ran the Gen 4 car since that was released about a month ago. Had not been in the ARCA cars, at least I hadn't, in about a month's time. So thought the ARCA car would be a good option. And those 87s, we just simply don't drive them babies enough. They're a lot of fun. Good evening, Warren Patterson. Good evening to you. All right, now let me get my race sheet ready to go over here. Courtesy of Haley Roberts. Via the PayPal, we have a P1 getting themselves a $5 bill, and lap 31, the Jeff Burton fan lap, is going to bring home $5. That is the lap number 31, Jeff Burton. Big fan of Jeff Burton, that gal. All right. Now, Nashville is a track that we're going to get a lot of green flag laps. What's up, Bobby? Good evening to you, sir. We're going to get a lot of green flag laps, and it's going to be some pretty good racing. So a lot of green flag laps, and it's a track that just about everybody knows the perfect line around, if that makes sense. So we're not going to have an extremely spread out field unless we go like 50, 60 green flag laps. But nevertheless, should be a good race. I'm really excited about this one. Really excited about this one. All right. Hey, Flippin' Lizard's keeping us updated on the likes over there. Guys, gals, if you don't mind, if it doesn't trouble you at all, would really appreciate a thumbs up. It would help us out a whole lot. 1.33 miles. I was correct. So we're a mile and a third on this one. A little bit longer than, say, Dover, Phoenix, but shorter than, say, Charlotte, Texas, Atlanta. I think one of the most perfect racetrack sizes there is. Sigmund Sim Racing. I was born. I missed out on that message. What did it say? I was born something in Jeff Burton's hometown. Let me think here real quick. Jeff and Ward are, Emporia is the Sadler brothers. Jeff and Ward was born in South Boston. Is this correct? Or their hometown? Were you born in South Boston? What's up, Sim Race City? Good evening to you. Again, there is Miss Haley. Kyle Heath. Haven't been on the track in a long while. Last time was before they updated it. All right. Union Pacific 4855, Trent Man, Rail Fan Productions. Hi to you. How do you love that username? That's a big time username. I am doing well, sir. Yeah, South Boston, Virginia. South Boston. You know what's crazy? People from that area really, yeah, they have the pretty thick Southern accent, but it ain't as bad as Ward Burton's. I don't know, and if you'll notice, Ward and Jeff's are totally opposite. I don't get it. I don't get it. Ward Burton's accent is not indicative so much of the southern part of Virginia. But anyway, I don't know where he got it from. I love it, though. What's up, Zeke and Streak? I don't know anybody that doesn't like Ward Burton. Big fan of that accent. All right. We are getting after it. We've got our, we're going to have a 22 truck field. The field is frozen. The field is set. I'm going to go down on them brakes. I think we can go down to a 50. No, we can go down further than that. You kidding me? Let's just see how far it'll go. 40. Let's see if I can even slow this truck down on a 40. I highly doubt it. I seriously doubt it. One thing's for sure, it would help out that right front tire if I could drive it at a 40. That might be entirely too far back. Wood button, there you go. He just sounds like he struggles to talk. I think it's awesome. Outlaw, our uncle used to work for NASCAR, and before I become a NASCAR fan, Outlaw went to several races, specifically at Martinsville. My uncle was an athletic trainer for NASCAR, so a lot of those drivers would come in, you know, Sunday morning and get some treatment on sore muscles or whatever.
Barely.
And first driver he ever really got to talk to was Ward Burton. And
I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to make it. I barely made it in.
Glad you made it. Glad you made it in, Sumner. And Ward sat and talked to him for like an hour. So a super nice guy. Loves, obviously, to hunt, fish, the outdoors. And
Clear low.
they talked a lot about deer hunting. That was the main conversation. Now, of course, that was 25 years ago, but nonetheless. And it's not the first time I have tattooed that wall. I just want to make sure I'm hitting it now, knowing the boundaries, because I certainly cannot hit it in the race. We'll just about destroy our truck if we do that.
Clear.
Patience. Rolling these corners, got to be patient before you get back on that throttle. It's very tempting to mash that gas. How about right here?
Hitting Brad.
I need to do a pit road entry as well. Looks like Kyle may be having some connection issues. Get that 5 truck back in here, Smalley.
Inside. Inside's clear.
All right, we will be pitting here. Nobody's behind me. Let's go look in JBL machine. And then brakes back on 40 or down on 40. It's going to be tough. You know what? I think I'm going to do it. I know a lot of the fast guys run their brake bias way to the rear. What's the worst I can do?
fellas. Leave it on me, copy.
All right, we are about 2 minutes away from qualifying. We'll go through the field of these paint schemes again. We do have a couple guys that were not featured earlier. That 16 is Davis Lewis, 16, Davis Lewis. The 01 is the Reverend, boys and girls. The 44 is Jake Henry, Northwest Exterminating. The 4 truck, that is Larry Eddy. 75, John Creighton. Love that petty blue on that truck. This truck is Rick Javorka in that number 52 ride. The 55, again, Scotty Grove. Little Randy Macho Man Savage. That's what I'm talking about. You got Brian Russell in that 3 truck. The 13, that is the Eagle, Kyle Heath. Show me. Look at there. Look at there. Look there above that door. This guy's got Eagle right above his door. You don't believe me? Look at him. That is the Eagle, Kyle Heath. The number 90 truck, this is David Crum in the Rock Drop. I'm not sure what Rock Drop is. Perhaps that is a beverage. I'm not 100% sure, but I do like it. It's a good-looking truck. Love that black and green. It's good, really good color contrast. I like it a lot. The 05 is Brad Peters. The 94, that is Justin Sumner in the Big Dog Chevrolet. The 25, that is Eli Meadows. We call him Chris Carter. Sometimes we call him Eli Meadows sometimes. It just depends on what day of the week it is. Again, that's Chris Carter. Fueled Up Racing. Fueled Up Racing. All right. I'm trying to see here on the side. Driving DJ Network. Okay, that Chris runs a lot with Jeffrey Ford, the FEG races, some big-time money races, and I think they are broadcasted by this old boy right here on this quarter panel, I believe. Driving DJ. Anyway, nonetheless. Again, that is Justin Sumner.
01 pitting in. 01 pitting in.
The 11 truck tonight is Joel Farlow, and the 21 is me. Let's see who we've missed, as it is almost time in 14 seconds to go qualifying. Oliver, Cordell, Smalley, Sumner, Green, Kennedy, Heath, Creighton, Grove, Johnston, Peters, Russell, Lawless, Eddie, Farlow, myself, Davis Lewis, Rick Javorka, David Crum, Eli Meadows, and Jake Henry. That does give us our 21 truck field, I believe. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. That's 20. So we are missing a couple. Coker, Matthew Coker dropped out. I saw him disconnect. I'm going to look over. Cronky, are you in here? I do not see Alex Cronky. All right, so Alex Cronky is a guy who has not rejoined us. Maybe he'll join us. I'm not sure. But Cronky and Coker are the 2 guys that were in the heat room and not made it back over. So Alex left. 10-4 on that. Now, he did not leave this race because he is not on the entry list. So anyway, Alex can run, of course, if he does so choose. All right, let's see what the fast times we're looking at here. 30.1, man, it is cooling off. We're down in the low 30s now, into the low 30s. Son of a gun. Let's see if we can't get out here and try to get myself in those low 30s. I'm going to let it cool off a little bit more. I don't know. Maybe it'll help. Maybe it won't. Moderate cloud coverage. I need to put some oil on my wheel, or the clamp that tightens. All right, here we go. Back up the corners.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
Daryl Howell, look at you. Thank you very much, Daryl. For Dale, right there. That's for Dale. I do appreciate it. Hey, I found out my son's history teacher at government, when they go over notes and whatnot, when they go to PowerPoint slide number 3, teacher always says 3 for Dale. Classroom goes crazy.
Green flag.
I can buy that. Yeah, there's a ton of grip. Maybe lap 2 will be hot. My first lap was not hard enough. Missed the apex there. Overdrove turn 1. So we made a mistake in 1 and 2. 3 and 4 wasn't bad. So I'm going to be, hopefully I'm in the 5s. Well, we're in the 3s. We're in the 3s. I'll take that. I'll take that. 30.35. Probably at least 3/10 off of pole time, I would imagine. Let's see. Yeah, and actually 2/10. My standard 2/10. I'm always 2/10 off. Always 2/10 off. No matter what I do. I don't, is that right, Mark? I don't know.
Keep that pace up.
What about Motorcraft? Now, I don't know if my lap will count. I stopped the truck, and that is the strict qualifying. Let me see if it kept. Yeah, it kept my lap. It kept my lap. iRacing has a strict qualifying. Then they have one above strict, severe, which I'm not sure what that would entail. But nevertheless, we are 20 trucks strong. We are missing Alex Kroenke. I guess he is not able to run or just doesn't want to run. One of the two. We are missing Alex Kroenke. I'm thinking, now I know Tide was on, has been on a race car for a long time, but it seems like I had heard that the Motorcraft sponsorship was the longest running one. Now, I could be totally wrong. But I don't know. I mean, they've been with the Wood Brothers forever. And that is that is the main reason I run the 21 truck. I actually don't care a lot for the number 21, but it is synonymous for me with Ford Motor Company, and the 21 in NASCAR all just kind of goes hand in hand. In my eyes, it does, and that is why I run the 21 car. Okay, let's go over here and let's see. Yeah, Daryl, we're actually running late as well, but do appreciate you tuning in, and as always, very gracious for the super chat. Thank you kindly for that. I want to welcome in Daniel McKeon, and again, Mark63. Let's see what else we got here. Eminent Mike Harris, everybody. Alex said he was going to set this 10-4 on that. Thanks, Mike, for letting us know. And Dave Despain. I wish Dave Despain, who is a great Twitter follow, by the way, I wish Dave Despain would get back on TV somewhere, somehow, some way. I loved the show he would do on Sunday nights, Wind Tunnel, on the old Speed channel. Man, he was good. He covered everything, every even motorcycle racing. It was just a great show. And I don't know, probably some bigwig decided to take him off the air. I don't know. I don't know specifics. I don't know TV ratings. But I know I would watch it again if he came back on. I think that this weekend, if I'm not mistaken, they're going to do the old speed stage trackside. I think it's called Trackside Live, if I'm not mistaken, at Bristol Motor Speedway. I'm still hoping to be able to go Sunday evening to the dirt race at Bristol. I have plans on going, but we are going to be towing our camper in the morning down to see my daughter. And we're going to be coming back Sunday, so I don't know what that's going to look like on Sunday evening.
We have 4 sets of tires.
So Outlaw and Luke are planning on going to
way.
Bristol, so I definitely want to make sure I go. What I might do is hitch a ride with him, so I don't have to drive. I might do that. But he likes to get to the racetrack early, so he'll be over there at noon for a 7 o'clock start.
Drivers.
Good luck, Joel. Right back at you, Joel. Good luck to you. All right, Daniel, I tell you what, man, give us a holler. We'd like to meet up with you.
Say hello to all of our supporters, all the great fans that are here today. It's great to see the stands as full as they are.
Now, tomorrow night,
You can be on the inside.
They are running a dirt race at Volunteer Speedway.
I bet you be behind.
Kyle Larson, Kyle Busch, supposed to be there. If it doesn't rain, I plan on going to that one. All right, drivers, we got 4 extra sets of tires. We got 75% on our fuel. We do feature 1 faster pair, if needed. And we are running 100 laps. Courtesy of Miss Haley Roberts this evening. $5 going out to the race winner. And the Jeff Burton fan lap, $5 out to lap 31's leader. Please call those out, gentlemen. Thank you very much.
Right,
guys,
man,
thanks for joining. Have a great time. And as always,
here.
good luck to all competitors. All right, here we go.
Good start.
Here we go. Best time of the race right here.
Green flag. Outside. Still out there. Clear high.
I think we can get ourselves a top 7 finish. I really do. If things work in our favor, a top 5. Got John Creighton there, love tapping that wall. I'm flirting with it as well. Now we do have 4 extra sets of tires. It's going to be one set per
Sorry
20
if I
laps.
your nose there a while ago, Doc.
You're good, man.
Got Slick Rick Javorka putting some pressure on me. I think I'm going to let him go.
Hope you're doing good tonight, Doc.
He looks real eager to.
Fucking
It's
truck
like,
guys, Jake.
it's like he's got that 52 truck dialed in.
Jake Henry, you got a copy?
Spinning.
Got a wreck, got a wreck, got a wreck, got a wreck, got a wreck. Put it out.
Yep, saw that
Boss,
coming.
you're doing a
Before
good
I got up, I
job.
was
Give us an
glad.
update on that
Should
car.
have warned this summer.
Guys, another thing just to be aware of, there's a lot of people
I mean,
back here.
Jesus.
Make sure your tires keep covered up. As you're unloading
I mean,
the
it's
tires,
just
getting them out the
terrible,
wall,
you
just
know.
double check them lug nuts, look them over real well. Close.
Put it out. Put it out. Bring off a 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3.
We're
Turn
going to
3
restart
out.
at
Put it out.
66.
Bring off a 2.
Pit road is
Put it
open.
out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out.
So not
Alright,
sure
we're
what
gonna
happened. I
keep
think
lining up
Sumner and
behind
Creighton may
66.
have gotten. Nope, there's Creighton in front of us. He does not get spun out. Someone and Sumner. Which we're 5 laps in. We're not going to take tires. We're 37 laps out. I'm going to stay out. I don't think those 5 laps are going to matter. We're going to be about 40 laps on a run of fuel. I don't think we can stretch that out to get 1 stop, is what I'm saying.
Closed.
All right, while we're under caution here, I do want to remind it, if I can find this right quick, starting next week, next Thursday night, we're going to be running the Sim Race City 6 series. It's a mouthful. In conjunction with
Appreciate the parlay, parlay.
Acetech Sim Sports. Going to be giving away these racing pedals, a $600 value, and some boots that are behind me. I can't really, well, maybe I can move a little bit. Anyway, another $100 value to drivers that finish in the top 10. We'll do a random draw for that, for the series. And then again, the 6 races are going to be all in the Gen 4 car. We're going to be at Talladega, Michigan, Bristol Asphalt. We'll be at Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway. Pocono and the Old Texas configuration. Each race will feature a $15 prize out to the race winner, $10 for P2 and $5 for P3. And then we'll tally up the points at the end of the 6-race series and reward $150 out to the points champion.
Fine-looking 21 there, J-Dub.
I do appreciate it, Riv.
No, sir, we don't have
$50 out for P2 and $25 for P3. So you do not want to miss.
Negative, not for the race today.
You will not want to
I
miss.
put one of the members of the church on the side of my
On the
truck.
outside here on this third. Make sure you get that top groove cleaned off up there.
The Rick's Tire and Auto.
Yeah, me and him's going down to the rod run there. Next week, I'm driving a 55 Chevrolet down to the rod run from here. I'll be going right by your place.
Well, look at you, brother. We're actually heading down this weekend to spend it with my daughter.
Good deal.
Yeah. He's talking about Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg area. Have a lot of car shows. Seems like every other weekend there's a big, huge car show, whether it's Mustangs, whether it's Chevrolets, whatever. All right, here we go.
Survival. Don't worry about racing at the end. All right, my man. Pace car's off. Be ready. Green, green. That's it, man. Make them eyes pop out. Let's go. Good job. Inside. Still inside. Stay with him.
Sorry, Scotty.
Still there at your door.
You good, Brad? You didn't hit me.
Still inside. Clear.
Oh yeah, I forgot. These corners are kind of like Martinsville. There's a huge bump. The curbing is significant. You don't want to get down on it. It will disrupt the balance of your truck.
Inside. Still there.
I'm going to back out and let Javorka have this. He is...
Still inside.
I got to figure out what he's doing. He's fast.
Clear low. Inside. Still inside. Still there.
He's driving her in deep.
Still there.
Very deep.
Still inside. Still inside.
I got to find a gap to get to the bottom.
Still there. Quarter. Still inside. Still inside.
Go ahead, take it, Brandon.
Thank you.
Still there.
Tell you what, these dark blue walls out of the peripheral vision,
Clear inside.
looking over this black dash, is hard to distinguish sometimes between the wall and the dash. I'm talking about out of the corner of my eye. All right, we have lost about 4 spots on the restart. Looks like everyone else is driving it in extremely deep and braking fairly hard. At least that's what it feels like. Seems like I'm always the last one to figure out what everyone else is doing, or at least the fast cars are doing. When Javorka was on my inside, I rolled out where I normally was, and he just went on past me by seemed like about 2 truck lengths before he was slowing down.
Go ahead, Scotty. Thanks, Larry. Sorry, I clipped the apron there.
It's easy to do, Scotty Grove. It's easy to do. May have heard Scotty Grove say he clipped the apron. It's very easy to do here. Now instantly, crap. No, boys. Come on.
Oh, y'all stop.
Like somebody was keying up on your
Come
radio
on.
a few minutes ago. 10-4.
Things were
Windshield
just
okay, bud?
getting good.
I come down on the D-law.
Ah,
Yeah, I try to get out. I try to hit the brakes, but it's too late, man.
it happens. It does happen.
Sorry about that. I didn't see you back here.
Let's go put a new set of tires
Oh,
on
you
this
good, dude.
F-150.
I try to stay off you. It's too late.
Let's go up on our brake bias quite a bit. We'll be able to stop a
Hey,
bit.
sorry,
better.
Oliver. I got nothing from my spotter. I did not know you were down
Road is
there at
open.
3 and 4.
Yeah, I say you got to take a set because you're
Oh, no, we're all good.
5, and they'll give you 3 more sets.
I just want you to know I was not blocking.
Yeah, I got you.
The Reverend talking to his team on Discord. Talking about
Yeah,
tire
right.
strategy. We're 45 on pit road. We'll top it off on fuel.
Here we come, fellas.
We are going to take tires. Let's see what our tire
There needs
wear
to be a
was.
new rule. If you're the only one on the track and you get the lucky
Now,
dog, you get
turn
2
in,
laps
turn in,
back.
turn in, turn in.
I would vote for that. I would strongly vote for that. 94 on the right front, 96 on the right rear. Dang, guys, I'm telling you, that racing was getting ready to get intense. Hopefully that's our last caution.
You spin the tires a little bit, Rick?
No, I just didn't want to get caught speeding, and I don't really care if you get by me. Long way to go.
Long way to go. Short time to get there.
Gotcha. I'm just
Smokey and the
wondering,
Bandit.
I mean, you got out of your stall before I did. I don't know how I beat you.
Yeah, I was probably doing 42, 43.
All right, we're going to be 40 laps.
That's how.
We should get going back on lap 21, coming to 22. It's going to take us up to 62. One more stop, and I think we're good to go. One more stop. Obviously, after lap 60, I think we're good to go. Turn yellow flags off. Oh, boys, let me tell you what. We've done that before. Never want to do that. Oh, good God, no. Look, we have tried everything you can imagine. If it is possible on iRacing, we have done it. We have ran no cautions except stage breaks. All right, so let's say we run 100 laps. We would throw a caution at lap 50, but no cautions. So anybody that's a lap down or whatever at lap 50, you can take your wave around or whatnot. So what is some other crazy? We have used to do stage racing. Anytime we got 100 laps or more, we would go break that up into stages. That was okay. That was okay. I'm just not a fan of stage racing. And initially I thought it was a pretty cool concept when NASCAR went to it, but over the last couple years, I'm not a fan of it. I don't like it for whatever reason. It doesn't set well with me. I like the idea of them racing hard throughout the race. I like the idea of awarding points throughout the race. I'm down with that.
1 to go.
Just not a fan of
outside.
throwing a caution. I don't know. An artificial caution. Just not a fan.
That's weird.
Yeah, it changed late. I thought the same thing.
Oh, dang. Okay, Jake Henry, son of a gun. All right, let me...
I'm telling you, that's a clean, good-looking truck, Doc.
Let me find Jake Henry. I'm sorry, Jake. Good God, I forgot.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. When I found it on Trading Paints, I liked it. They really nailed it.
There we go. There we go.
Just looks odd, you not being the 66.
Make an exception every now and again.
Solid.
Yeah, thank you for letting me know. I had forgotten. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to Lightning McQueen this one. You daggone right. Mike, thanks for letting me know. I again, totally forgotten about Jake's mic not working.
Hey, bud, coming to the green. Be ready.
Half the entertainment with Jake racing is
Hi, bud.
you don't know what he's going to say.
Green. Inside. Still there, inside.
Sorry.
Still inside.
Rick.
Stay with him.
I've seen you.
Inside. Clear low if you need it.
Go ahead down here, Larry.
Go ahead, Brandon.
On the bottom inside. Still there. Still there. Still inside. Clear low. Inside. All clear. Inside. Quarter inside. Clear him.
I don't
clear.
know if the corners, if the radius is big enough to execute a pass on the outside. Kind of just run out of real estate back on throttle time to make that pass.
Inside. Still inside. Still there at your door. Still there at your door inside. Still there. Clear low.
Go ahead, Thomas.
So hard to judge when drivers in front of you are going to be rolling out. You obviously don't want to get into...
Inside, inside, inside. Still there, inside. Still there. Still there at your door. Still inside. Clear low.
Had to go back down on my brake bias. I've forgotten that I had set it up for the pit stop. Top two up there is kind of checked out for right now. Ryan Russell and Oliver Cordell.
Outside. Clear high.
I was hoping that high side would work. It just wouldn't.
There's grip up there. I ran it quite a bit there early on.
Yeah, I think my entry was just off just a touch.
Slowing on the bottom. Caution's out.
Wow.
What is this for?
Reckon.
Say again. What's the caution for? In the wall.
Oh,
Road
I'm
closed.
sorry. That's my bad. Shoot.
That was our top two drivers.
Gotta get that $5.
Our top two drivers. Ooh. All right, lap 31. We got 3 sets remaining. This does not fit in the mathematical plan. We've only been about 10 laps on these tires. We will have one more pit stop minimum. Let's say 35 up 40, we're 75. Do I want to potentially go 40 laps on this set of tires? No. We're coming down, we're pitting. We're going to top it off with fuel, we're going to take one more set of tires. I think we got several guys staying out. So now we got some strategy going on here between, looks like about 6 guys that stayed out.
Here we come, fellas. We are 10 away.
I don't think these guys are coming down just to top it off with
That's
fuel.
your mark. Now, turn in. Leaving on me.
I have been known to be wrong before. Pretty good pit road entry. Anytime I get on pit road and don't butcher it, that's a good entry for me.
Go, man, go. Pit road speed.
Knowing that we've got one more pit stop guaranteed.
Guys, another thing
Oliver,
just
what
to
was
be
your
aware
right
of, there's
side?
a lot of people back here. Make sure your tires
I went
covered
ahead and
up.
took tires there in
As
case
you're
we
unloading
have
your
that
tires,
long
getting above the
run.
wall, just double check the lug nuts, look them over real well.
This place does
Don't wanna
have
be
long
behind
green
the
flag
83.
runs. Although we've not shown it yet. Had a similar race, I was seeing how it's playing out now at Michigan last night. My good Lord, what a great time we had. Very, very similar. We had sporadic cautions here or there. Never did have a majorly long green flag run. Just enough to wear them tires down and to get some really good side-by-side racing. Him last 20 laps was just absolutely incredible. In fact, David Griffin and I were messaging, and another driver, we were all messaging individually, of course, because I hate group messaging. Who come up with the idea of group messaging? Anyway, different story, different discussion, different day. About how much fun we were having there in the last 20 laps. We were at 4 wide at one point, having ourselves a really good time. So on 10 laps, that was a 95 on that right front and 97 on that right rear. Yeah, the group message. I'm telling you, I'm just not a fan. Not a fan. Not a fan. Hey, boys, Toe Mater's in the house. Down and out in North Carolina's with us. RJ. Yeah, I think so, RJ. I really think so. I think that was a good call. I feel like we're going to go green here for 20, 25 laps, and I do not want to be on old tires. And plus, I got 2 sets remaining, and we got 66 laps remaining, so I think we're okay. Now, if we have another caution, say around lap 50, I may think twice. That's the thing about motorsports. You never know. You just never know. Well, I guess oval racing. You probably know in F1 there is no cautions. Well, generally speaking, though. But you don't know when the cautions are going to fall. That's the beauty of it. D-Ran is here. That's what I'm talking about. Darren Cook, everybody.
According to my sheet, you should be on the inside
of Model Geeks Podcast. All right, so we had the leaders get involved in that last wreck. They had checked out. I'm assuming basically in clean air. They got a good jump on the field.
I like your paint, Scott. This is the first time I've raced with you when you've run it. It looks good.
Well, thank you. That's all Terry.
Is that a new one, Scotty Grove?
No, it's
okay.
Probably 7 months old.
Yeah. Yeah, 10-4. It's a good-looking truck. Love that Randy Macho Man Savage.
Cool.
All right.
Thank you.
Here we go, boys. Long green flag run coming
Anything
up right
with
here.
the Macho Man on it's pretty good.
No doubt.
Coming to green this time.
Here we go.
Cream of the crop.
Yeah, brother, you do your thing.
I got me a Hacksaw Jim Duggar autograph.
Oh!
Inside.
Go ahead, Brad.
Go on, you're inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. Inside's clear.
Thought I was going to hit the wall right there.
Outside. Still outside.
Don't crowd.
You're clear him.
Still getting 3, Brandon.
Outside. Still outside. Clear high. Outside. Clear high, clear high. Outside. Still outside.
Rustow did an outstanding job right there
Still outside.
of seeing that I was on the inside of
Clear high.
Larry. Did a really good job of, and in fact, I'm going to go ahead and cede that position to him.
Keep taking, man. Keep taking him up. Putting him down, man. Come on. Still inside. Still
Did a great job of backing out right there.
Still inside. Still there. Clear.
I think I'm the only one with no new tires.
Still out there.
Oh, no.
Clear.
I think there were 5 or 6 that stayed out there.
From the start.
It won't be long, Eli.
Yeah, you Rick. What I figured.
The way they're driving, it's they ain't gonna have tires in 10 laps.
Goes one in the grass.
Stay green. Please stay green.
Yeah, just wait now. Y'all, every week though. Good one, boys. Good one.
like you guys were 3 wide for half a second.
Outside.
Yeah, I was on the wall. I
Still
was
out
actually
there.
touching the wall, so I don't know who hit who there.
Still outside. Clear.
But I had 0.
All right, I am glad we were able to stay green. Would like to get up to about lap 55 or so
tight middle, 3 wide there. Sorry about that.
before we take another set of tires.
No worries, bud.
When you get back up here,
Outside.
Davis, take it to the inside.
Still there.
No, I don't think I'm gonna. I got heavy right front end, but I'm
Still
gonna
there.
go back. Oh, well, never mind. You're right there. Not that.
Outside.
Yeah, I'm multiple laps down. Truck don't look bad, though.
Still there.
It'd be hard to get back up. So I'm a little bit down.
Clear, clear, clear.
All right, making some progress.
Evidently that contact hurt though, because my truck is crap now.
Yeah, these trucks have the old damage model, and any damage is going to slow you down. Lights are on here in Lebanon, Tennessee.
I'm just riding, Jake. When you get to me, just take it.
Hello in the 1 JW.
Copy.
Outside. Still there on your quarter outside. Clear, clear, clear.
Take it on the bottom, Brandon. Take it on the bottom.
Tell you what, the old Model Geeks F-150 feeling quite racy right now. It could be the new tires speaking.
Outside. Still outside. You're clear, him. You're doing awesome.
You're doing awesome, Chad. You're doing awesome. Great call on coming down and putting them tires on. Would not care one bit to see this thing go green. Go green.
No, you're not.
All right, let me prove it.
Thinking about 3 to 4 laps, Brian Russell might be our race leader. 1, he's fast. 2, he is on newer tires, I believe, compared to the other drivers in the top 4.
Good there, bud. What have you got?
Slowly catching them, Jake.
Thank you, Doc.
Good job, man. Coming halfway this time.
All right. Halfway home. I'm on my third set of tires at the halfway point. I think if we can get up around 60, I'll feel a lot better about using my third set in that last stop.
Take the bottom, David.
Thank you, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Been, bud. How you been, bud?
Pretty good. Pretty good. Been working a lot.
Got Kyle Heath and Kyle Smalley duking it out right here in front of me for position number 3. Oliver may be on new tires. I'm not sure. I don't remember if he pitted with us or not. Tried a little bit higher entry on that last corner. Trying to hit a later apex, having a straighter drive off. Let's see what my lap time was. 31.63 last time. .31.477 on that lap. It's a good looking sky up there. Beautiful sky up over turn number 4.
See, Farlow, that's how you pass somebody without running into them. Got a lap truck coming up here.
Getting awful hungry for a cheeseburger following you, Brandon.
Hey, third day.
No, that's not a lap truck. That's Oliver Cordell.
I'm going to be passing through there next Wednesday.
Race
I may
leader.
have to stop.
Oh, 4 stars got me for 400 today. Give me a holler when you come through.
Check it on the inside up here, Larry.
Thank you.
Sitting here watching that battle for second.
Yeah, man.
It'll probably be late afternoon, early evening Wednesday, Brandon.
Copy.
It's like we've all kind of just settled in right now.
Go ahead, Chris.
Arrow push.
Take it right here, brother.
Working lap 64, coming to 65.
Yes, sir.
Had 3 cautions in the first half of this race. I thought was going to set the tone. Got a long green flag run going now.
Thank you, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Dude, there's no point in hanging back now. I'm not in the lucky dog anymore, so we'll see what these 61 lap old tires will do.
Go get them.
You on a limited tire budget tonight?
No, I was hoping to stay out so I could get these 4 laps back from being destroyed on lap 2, and it ain't working out.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I brought up. I thought I thought we're going to have more cautions. Now we're in a long green flag run. I'm thinking about now going ahead and short pitting. I can make it to the end on fuel once I stop. But will it go green, or will we get a quick caution and I'll be trapped a lap down?
Who picked this time, Brad?
Kyle Heath bringing her down pit road. Good call right there. I'm not opposed to that.
Oh yeah, baby. Go get him.
Seeing the time, TW.
Copy. As will I.
What's up, Jay?
As will I.
55 this time.
Yeah, brother.
Ninety pitting this time. 90 pitting.
All right, boys.
Coming at you, fellas. 10 away. 5 away. At shore mark now. Turn in, not too tight. Leaving on me.
All right, let's go. 4 tires. We're going to go 8.5 gallons.
47 pitting this time.
That should be enough.
Go, man, go, go. Hard, hard, hard. Good job, guys.
Come on by, Kyle.
We were running out of tires.
We got one set remaining.
I didn't want to cut it down in front of you.
Outside.
47 fitting this time.
Clear, clear.
Let's see what the
That was scary.
let's see what the tire wear was.
That's what I thought.
74 and a 93. So that right front is wearing the brunt of it. I'm sure we'll have several cars stay out trying to catch that caution. Cannot blame them a bit. I am often in that position.
You need to pick your line, bud.
Go ahead. Go inside. Inside.
Outside.
Thanks, Larry.
Clear, 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 clear.
Yes, sir.
Or as Outlaw likes to call him, Lair Bear.
Everybody's running about the same speed ahead of you. Doing good, bud.
Thanks, Larry. Yep, Scott.
Leader, pit road.
We have just enough fuel to make it to the end.
I'll say hi, John.
Yes, sir.
I trusted iRacing's new fuel model. I went with 8.5 gallons to make it to the end. Now, green, white checker, I'm not covered.
I'll be up high, Brandon.
I'm going to knock on wood, and sure as I say this, I'm going to shoot myself in the foot. But I've not gotten into the wall tonight. And that's 81 to 83% of the reason I'm running so well.
Outside. Still out there. Still outside.
Maybe 84%, not sure.
You can have it.
You're clear.
Thank you.
Leader, pit road.
Now, he is just as fast, so he's going to keep the pressure on me.
Four pitting this time, four spitting.
Larry Eddy bringing that baby down pit road. Just a gorgeous sunset here in central Tennessee. Gorgeous, I tell you. Look at these fans. Outstanding crowd on hand, not a one of them in their seat. They love their green flag racing here at NASHVILLE Superspeedway.
Leader's off pit road.
All right, that should be our final leader. Got Jake Henry here in the 44 machine.
And that lap car up there. Smooth Bud doing a great job. You got it. Go get him, man. Doing a great job.
Jake's on new tires. I'd like to see him drive off from me a little bit. I like to have a wide open, clean track. Hit my marks. Tell you what this place needs more than anything. Gorgeous Ferris wheel. Tell you what, you put a Ferris wheel.
20 more.
You put a Ferris wheel here at Nashville Superspeedway. This track goes from an 8.5 out of 10 straight up to a 9.8 out of 10. Jake Henry doing an outstanding job utilizing those new tires. Big fan of that race effort tonight. All right, so we got 18 laps remaining. I've got one set of tires on pit road. I will use them in the event of a caution. Make sure I'm good on fuel with 17 to go. I've got 21 laps of fuel. We might be covered for one green-white checker.
Come on, Earl, get him by there.
Come on, Earl. Looks like I'm going to have to hold off Scotty Grove and a Davis, hard-charging Davis Lewis if I want to hold on to a top 5. My initial goal was a top 7. I may be able to hold on and get this top 5. Got 15 laps to do it. But I got the Macho Man right behind me in Scotty Grove. Seems like every mistake I make, he closes about a 10th. Let's just not make any mistakes. I do not think I'm going to be able to take it inside, Scotty. Do not think I'm going to be able to hold off the 55.
Still there on the bottom. Clear inside.
Thank you, JW.
Copy. All right, so we have fallen back to 6th. We're at the point now, if we get a caution, no way I'm staying out. Tires still feel good, but they are obviously not as fast as they once were. Oh! Stay out of that wall. Stay out of that wall, driver. Scotty Grove into the wall. Hopefully he doesn't have any right front damage. Hopefully he just caught that with the right rear.
You are welcome.
That's a heck of a run right there.
Yeah, it was.
Be 10 laps to
10
go.
laps to go.
Well, perfect.
How about that sunset?
Rev, you think a slide job will work on this track?
I think it'd be worth a try.
Only one way to find out.
What if I don't judge it right?
We'll get a final restart, like a green light checker probably.
All right, there you go. I could sure use some tires, no doubt about it.
Because you're about impossible to pass.
Now you know how it feels.
From the iRacing Ryan Newman.
Yeah, I've heard that a lot lately, and I just proudly took that nickname from me. I'll be the Ryan Newman of the Aces. You got to be good at something.
Yep. All right, laps are dwindling down. Going to be 7 to go.
I guess I'm just going to start paying big money, get JW to run some dirt races or something, so I can at least look like I'm decent.
I promise, we'll do some dirt racing soon.
Here before the last 8 laps run out.
What's that?
I said I'm thinking about acting like Denny Hamlin.
Now, to be fair,
bring the heat, brother.
The Rev asked for a dirt race last week. I set one up, and he
just
didn't.
wrecks people.
He didn't show up. I think he might have had a league race or something. But we had a good time, though, nonetheless. I forget where the dirt race was. It was at Bristol.
Take it on the inside right here, bud.
And the modifieds, hang on a second, let me get my car straight. 458 modified? I'm not sure. I'm not well versed in my dirt cars. I swear I think there's some oil down here in 3. Come on, NASCAR, you got to see that debris over in 2. I got Brandon Green closing in on me. I should be able to hold him off.
I hit the brakes pretty good. I didn't want to take us out.
I started to set dog up, then I seen you coming. I was like, oh well, that ain't gonna work.
First time in the wall. Just barely scraped it.
Now that's some aggressive block, and I was going to put us 3 wide.
JW didn't go back and look at that. That was funny.
Copy that, lap 97. Where else?
Yeah, that was aggressive. If I'd have got wrecked right there, I would have deserved it.
Where else can grown men laugh like children than iRacing?
Me and Doc was
That's
racing
why we
pretty
do
hard
it.
right there, though.
That's why we do it. 2
I
laps
knew
to go.
I was on the bleeding end of that deal if we got 3 wide.
You were the proverbial meat in the sandwich.
Yes, sir.
Last lap.
This is our FEGCustomPC.com white flag lap.
Doc, did I get into you or did you catch the wall?
And I'm going to try my best to hold off Brandon Green, who is
I caught the fan.
bringing the noise.
That's only like the 4th time I've done it this race. That was my bad.
You'll get wider sooner or later.
Start thinking about your entry to pit road.
That's what I was hoping for. I was hoping I'd kind of dig another path up there. Hasn't worked yet.
You just shift. Did you just shift, Ollie?
Maybe so.
Good race, good win.
Great job, fellas.
Of the downshift for sure.
Good win, Ollie.
Thank you.
All right, man, that's it. You're still smiling about that, aren't you?
Son of a gun, he may have been downshifting.
Way to hang in there, Rev.
See if I can't do it.
That was fun, buddy.
I don't know. I don't have that much skill or hand-eye coordination.
Boys,
We'll drive it through the grass.
Pick through, boys.
And we'll park it down here. Oliver Cordell, boys and girls. Oliver Cordell is our race winner in that number 21 truck. A great job, a masterful job by Oliver. Just an
I think I won the lap 31 thing.
Copy that. How would you like that paid out?
Race credit, please.
Solid copy.
Good win, Cal. Good win.
You too, Scotty. Good win.
Thank you.
That's going to be our race-winning photograph right there. Outstanding job, Oliver Cordell, bringing the absolute noise. He restarted 5th. I think he took tires the same time I did, and I do believe that may have gotten him to the lead. Let me see if I can get a better look. I don't know that. There's light just about everywhere. I'm trying to get the most light on that truck. Anytime we have a night race, it's hard to get a great photograph. But nevertheless, we're going to get Nashville Superspeedway in here. We're going to get that 21 truck right there as our race-winning photograph. So we'll save that as Oliver Cordell, Nashville. Oliver lives in Nashville.
Good win, buddy.
So naturally, he should be good here. He is track champion at the Fairgrounds Speedway. I'm just saying.
Appreciate it.
He is pretty dang good. All right, so our prizes tonight. Let's take a quick look here. P1, that goes to Oliver Cordell. Now, that is a $5 prize. Congratulations, Oliver. And our lap 31, Kyle Smalley.
That fella made the list.
Kyle Smalley.
Not even gonna say a single word.
Yeah, now about that, about Joel Farlow's who he's talking about. Joel has been involved in a lot last night and tonight, and I'm telling you what, a little my bad or I'm sorry goes a long way in these races. You know, you may make a mistake, you may think the other driver makes a mistake. At least mention it. At least mention it after you get involved. It goes a long way. Just not saying a word, it may come back and bite you at some point. But anyway, and I know exactly who he's talking to. He's talking to Joel Farlow, because I heard him say it earlier halfway through the race that Joel didn't say anything about it. Now, I don't know what happened. I wasn't around it, so I'm not going to pass judgment. But nonetheless, lap 31. This is 30. All right, now here's the deal. We are under caution. We are under caution. That's right. That was our third caution of the night. Let's go ahead and go back to the restart, and it's going to be the first green flag lap. Here we go. Timeout. Let me make sure 35 wasn't. Let me back it up. Yeah, here we go. The restart is on 35, coming to 36. So the leader of 36 is going to be Kyle Smalley. All right, here we go. My bad. Here we go. This is 36. And that is indeed the 5 truck pacing the field on lap 36, which is our lap 31. Miss Haley Roberts prize, Jeff Burton. The Jeff Burton fan prize. Congratulations to Kyle. All right, so Oliver Cordell is our race winner, picking up a $5 bonus. And Kyle Smalley picking up a $5 bonus for the lap 31 prize. Miss Haley, if you're still on here, do you have a Twitter account? I've been meaning to ask you that. Church Mouse Racing.
Thanks for the host, JW's. Tons of fun. You
betcha, Oliver. Yes, absolutely, Leviticus, and is still the track champion down at the Fairgrounds Speedway. Working on an open setup series. I am indeed. I want to get into open setup racing. I do, Mike. I most certainly do. If that's something you want to let's get launched, I would love to. I would love to be part of that. Thank you, William. I had a really good time. I don't think I could have saved any more tire than I did. Scotty, definitely a better job of saving tires there. Passed me with about, 12 to go, something like that. He was definitely a faster truck. But daggone, how about Oliver Cordell, our race winner? Kyle Smalley, let me go here and take down my standings right quick. We'll look at our top 10. And give me just a second. Here is our top 10 rundown. We do have Oliver Cordell as our race winner. Kyle Smalley finishes second. Kyle Heath third, the Eagle. Brian Russell finishes fourth. Scotty Grove, P5. I finished sixth. Brandon Green seventh. I thought Brandon probably 2 more laps. He probably had me, but he finished seventh. Davis Lewis eighth. Brandon Lawless, P-Law as the kids call him, P9. And the Reverend Joey Kennedy finishes P10. Let's go back and look at lap number 97. I heard them fellas asked me to take a look at it. We'll definitely go do that. We'll get it zeroed in here on the Rev. I think it was lap 97. Could have been 96. Let's go to 97 and see what's up here. Pull our camera options back up. Pull this out and see if there's any. Yeah, here we go. This is it. We'll actually go behind Holt Johnston at this point. These guys are duking it out. These 3 trucks. You got John Creighton in the 75 up front, Joey Kennedy in the middle, and Holt Johnston in that 47. All right, here we go. Oh, wow. We're going 3 wide. That's a little bump draft. Is he going to be able to pull the slide job off? He does, I think. Yeah. Creighton looking to do the crossover. That's a pretty good job. Pretty good job by those 3 drivers. Yeah, so that is that. Yeah, that was good times. Good times right there, them drivers. Good clean driving. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to wrap us up this evening. Again, congratulations, Oliver. Oliver, you have won a $5 prize. If you would be so kind to let me know how you want that distributed. We can go the Cash App, we can do the PayPal, or we can do race credit here on the channel. Boys and girls, Jerry Bynum down in Mexico on one of them there boat cruises, having himself a good time. See if I can next time swing the internet. Understood. I understand the internet is expensive on those cruise ships. So thanks for tuning in, JB. I hope you have a wonderful time. Enjoy the rest of your cruise or the rest of your time off. Yeah, good deal, Mike. Thank you, man. Looking forward to it. I do. Outstanding, Miss Haley. Thank you very much. I always love to give out credit where credit's due. For anybody that donates to the race purse, I love to at least give them a shout out on the twitters.com, everybody. David Crum, good evening again. Not a bad run there. Didn't hear you talking a whole lot. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Brandon Green qualified first, led many laps, lost connection while leading, went lap down trying to reconnect and rebound. That is a pretty dang good job, Brandon Green, to come back after the disconnect and finish P7. Outstanding work. Flippin' Lizard saying his good nights to Jerry Bynum. And Miss Haley, good night. Sweet dreams, everyone. Until next time. Next race for now. Yeah, it's going to be 3 or 4 days before I'm back on iRacing. We are going to go camping in the morning. Going to go visit our daughter. Today was our last day of school until Tuesday next week. We plan on being back Sunday evening. I think Sunday. It might be Monday. I can't remember, truth be told. But we will be off the air here for a few days as we enjoy some time down at the Great Smoky Mountain National Park. Planning on doing a little bit of hiking, going to play some top golf, and mainly just hanging out with her daughter and her husband. So I survived. Hey, nice work, David Crum. Nice work, my man. Nice work. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, before we exit the live stream, would like to remind everybody, if you haven't done so and you don't mind, if it doesn't bother you, I would gladly appreciate a little thumbs up. It does help out the channel a whole lot. Thank you very much, Holt. We are towing a camper, so anytime we do that, you run the risk of trying to dodge some idiots out there, truth be told. And every time we tow on the interstate, it is sometimes white-knuckle driving, but we do enjoy camping and whatnot. But anyway, William Bowles, thank you very much. We do appreciate it greatly. Toe Maters, top of the evening to you, buddy. Wish you would have joined us tonight. Wish you would have joined us. Actually, not even might be able to take in a game, RJ. Good call right there. I had forgotten about that. I had forgotten we're actually camping not too far from the stadium, so might be something we can do. Happy Easter to you too, Wayne. Yeah, and that's a good point. I forgot. Happy Easter to everybody. If I do not see you, hopefully we got the Bristol night race, a night race, dirt race coming up Sunday evening, so probably be watching that if I'm not at the race. So likely we'll be back racing on Monday night. But I'll be heading to Gatlinburg on Sunday. We're down and out. I'll tell you what, if we cross paths, throw your hand up. Throw your hand up. I'll be driving a black Ford truck, towing a camper, probably on Sunday evening. Yeah, absolutely. 10-4 on that, Toe. 10-4 on that. Yes, thank you, Wayne. Again, happy Easter to everybody. We do mean that. Hopefully, hopefully it's beautiful weather wherever you celebrate. But definitely, indeed, happy Easter to everybody. If I do not see you again, probably going to be Monday night. But ladies and gentlemen, I'll quit babbling. Thank you for tuning in tonight. I hope you had fun. I had a great time. We had a really good race at Nashville, and it was well worth the time invested. It was a whole lot of fun. So that being said, thanks for everybody for tuning in. I want to remind everybody that Twitter, Discord, you can follow what we're doing there. I want to give a shout out to FEG PC, FEGCustomPC.com, and of course, SimRace City, Passion, Performance, Podium, 5% off promo code with FlyingAcesTV. SimRaceCity.com, everybody. Ladies and gents, that's going to wrap us up. Until next time, please stay safe out there. Good night to each and every one of you, and may the good Lord above bless you. Take care, race fans.